First things first, dog, Chris Paul. All right. So, as we know by now, the Phoenix Suns, the 64-win Phoenix Suns, the arguably head and shoulders better than every team in the NBA Phoenix Suns, the Chris Paul led Phoenix Suns, the young phenoms of Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, the twin 3-and-D, Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, three big lineup, Ayton, Biyombo, JaVale McGee, however you want to slice it. The number 1 seed Phoenix Suns lost to the number 4 seed Dallas Mavericks, right? More importantly, the number 1 seed Phoenix Suns were up 2-0 on the Dallas Mavericks. The Phoenix Suns were also up 2-0 last season in the NBA Finals against the Milwaukee Bucks, and they won 4 straight. Milwaukee did. Fast forward this series with Dallas. Dallas wins the next 4 out of 5 games. Chris Paul, of the last 5 games of the series, he averaged like 9 points, 3 assists, 3 turnovers. 9 points. Chris Paul. Okay, let me try to not go too hard. But the question is, did this loss hurt his resume? I'm not a big one game, one series can mess up a player's resume. But the point is, right now, we are way past the number 1. This is where we at. Chris Paul is 0-7 in his last Game 7s. He has lost 5 series where he leads 2-0. So he's 0-7 in his last 7 Game 7s. That's a lot of 7s right there. And now he's lost 5 series where he leads 2-0. We talk about him being a winner, but he's not a champion. That's because he squabbled his opportunity last year. You were up 2-0 in the finals. I know you played arguably the greatest player in the world, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I know you did. But you had the lead, right? That is something that you want to finish. That is a series that had the Suns' name written all over it. CP also did not play well to end the series in that series, and they ended up losing it. That's your ring right there. Now you come back. All season, we have said we cannot wait for the clash of the Phoenix Suns and the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. What team is better? We truly didn't know what team was better. Well, now we'll never know, and I think we do know. But Phoenix has a lot of questions, right? DeAndre Ayton played 17 minutes in that Game 7. They're down by 40 at one point in that Game 7. But I'm going to take my foot off the gas a little bit and say that, to me, Game 7 is a place you never want to be in, right? Game 7 is a place that you want to take care of business before it reaches a Game 7. Because you ask anybody, a Game 7 can go either way. And the Suns just picked the worst night possible to go out and shit the bed on Game 7, right? They picked the worst time to have a shooting slump. Cam Johnson, right, is their leading scorer with 12 points. Like I said, DeAndre Ayton plays 17 minutes. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, 10, 11 points. It was the worst night that they could have. And then you flip to Luka. He comes and gives them a 30-point double-double. He misses 7 shots total, 5 threes. It's the tale of 2 tapes. You got Phoenix, who couldn't hit a shot. Maybe momentum was shifted towards Dallas already. They just had won Game 6 in Dallas. And then you had Luka, who, when I said it, to some of my family members and everything. Luka's the guy who could come out and put up an insane 40-point triple-doubles, what I said, and really upset the Phoenix Suns. It didn't take all that. It took a 30-point double-double, and they won by 40. Or they were up by 40 at one point, 30 in the first half. Luka had as many points as the whole Phoenix Suns team did in the first half. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about what it did to his resume. He is a winner. He takes every franchise and he improves their record every single season. There's no doubt about it. But moral is, when you're up 2-0, you're 2 games away from finishing the series. He's let that opportunity slip 5 times. 5 times. Game 7, one of the biggest games in basketball. It comes down to one game. The biggest moments, the best 2 words in basketball, Game 7. He's 0-7 in his last 7. It's cool to get your team there and have a valid effort and do all these things, but at a certain point, you got to get over the mountaintop. You got to win it. I don't know what it did to his resume, but This is equivalent to that Dallas loss that LeBron had when he lost to the Mavericks. Go figure.